No way at all, guys, that is real. Part of everything I do. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. Here I officially am now. It's just shortly after 7. I'm officially ready to go ahead and go get some breakfast. Obviously, it is obviously raining today and just an icky day. You guys can also see that there isn't much sunlight coming in, but there's just enough, right, that I can not have to turn on my lights, right? So, you guys remember, right, we're starting that trend because, well, it's time, guys, for August in Pennsylvania. So, anyhow, guys, and that's actually another good reason why, waiting until September to do my stuff will be really, really good because obviously, um, I still have all of September then too, right? So it's kind of like the biggest month is kind of like the most chill month, I guess you could say, right? And then I can do like one or two things on even one week, right? Um, kind of like I did, well, obviously it was relatively close, but it was the ticket itself was the equivalent, right, of a super day, right? So kind of like in Philly, right? Like those little vendors that they had, some of the honest to God, it was like two different things of water bottles, and it was like almost $30, right? I'll have to go back through. Maybe I'll show a couple of them. But yeah, you guys can see what I'm talking about there. So obviously Journey, right, and then Turkey Hill Overlook Trail, and then just a couple days after that, I was in next week on Wednesday. I was at the Delaware Water Gap exploring the tallest waterfall in Pennsylvania, right? So yeah, we definitely have been just going all out in June here. So yeah, that's kind of like the same. I can maybe do something like that here in September. But anyhow, guys, I don't want to talk for 5 minutes. I want to go ahead and get my morning energy, right? My morning breakfast. So I'll go ahead and take care of all that, and then I'll talk to you guys very soon. Here we go. So you obviously have to turn that down so freaking low. Let it do one time and then go up again. Obviously, I'm doing it today since I didn't do it yesterday. Or I'm sorry, um, 2 days ago, right? Again, I always get a little bit confused when it's the next morning. No, 2 days ago when I didn't do it. And I said that I would, right? So, yes, anyhow, um, yeah, it's crazy, but you guys remember all the burnt stuff that I had last year? So we're gonna take care of that here today. So anyhow, it's still about 7:30. Grim's still sleeping. She's right there, so I don't want to be too loud. Um, Although she doesn't wear her hearing aids to bed, but still. So anyhow, guys, let's officially keep right on rolling. Let's get some yummy bites in me, guys. Here we go. And also, guys, a good rule of thumb to do is to just stand by it, obviously, on the second time. Then you won't have all that issues going on. So just stand beside it and then just watch it, right? So that's cool. And then also last night I decided, um, since those black tights, yoga pants, right, biker shorts, whatever, since I have those for underneath the dress and stuff, I was looking on doll.com and those are really, really expensive. Like $39. Well, that's usually what their bottoms are. Sometimes their top is $49, other $39. Let me show you guys. Flip it around. And then just stand here and watch it. So anyhow, let me go ahead and watch it. But I was thinking about just getting one of those for my bottoms, for the black bottoms and fruit day. So anyhow, and I did look at aqua bottoms for doll.com, so definitely think about those. Anyhow, I'll talk to you guys soon. Guys, I just started my water, one of them, but I decided we're gonna have some tea first. So let me go ahead and get out my yummy. Miami Beach, guys. Miami Beach. Welcome to Miami. Welcome to Miami. No, guys, obviously no Miami this time. We are going to the Florida Keys, though, and we are going to the shark bite capital of the world. And I'm very happy and excited, obviously, to see some sharks. If I don't, again, I'm gonna be pissed. No, I'm not that kind of person, right? But I will be really bummed because I want to see some sharks, guys. I don't know how. I have never seen a single shark, guys. 1.5 waters down, shortly after 8 now, 8:04, 8:05. Graham is getting up, so I can be a little bit louder. But anyhow, let's officially go ahead and drink my drink. It's good, guys. It's good. So I'm gonna relax, talk with Graham, and then I'll be back home with you guys. Alright guys, it's now officially time to go ahead and cut my nails, and it's actually 8:15 now. I just have a couple more drinks of my second water, and then obviously half of my tea, and then we can officially get into today's film. So, nice little Sunday reset start, I guess you could say, and then a Sunday get-together later on. I'll talk to you, you guys will see that very soon. Here we go. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. Three, 2, 1, take off. 3, 2, 1. Oh guys, look, he's taking cover underneath my car. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So coming to you guys today now, I wanted to come on and share. It is now officially 9:30 with 4,300, so you guys can see a nice, slow, steady pace. But we're, again, keeping it just a little bit calm, right? And then you can bounce off the walls, right? Or skip across the ocean, right? And obviously you bounce when you skip, right? Just how I was bouncing off the walls, right? After I saw Delocation on, right? So even when you're gone, right? You steal away the rain, and just like that. So yes, obviously you guys know too, it's kind of cool because number after 2, obviously, duh, is 3, right? So boom, right there. We're almost 3 months ago at this time that I saw Delocation on, and obviously I'm doing a good job controlling, bouncing off the walls. And obviously you guys saw, well, bouncing off the mountains, obviously, the day after, right? So you steal away the rain, and just like that. And yeah, she actually does. Just go. Even when I'm not it's like, so for example, even if, obviously, again, you guys know, right, like, I'm not dependent, like, on her being around for me to be happy. Everybody knows that. But, for example, like, for example, maybe there's 2 clouds in the sky, and it's completely sunny everywhere else. Those 2 clouds just go away. Look straight ahead. There's nothing but blue skies, right? I can see clearly now the rain is gone. So yeah, kind of cool. Nice little Saturday session to twist on into it. But let me get my other phone here. So I'm obviously just so far. I'm obviously so far doing rather well, and I'll go out here and show you guys. So again, nothing's set in stone because you guys can see. I obviously have a lot of teal and like lime and green stuff, which more than likely I would probably want for the Florida Keys. So again, this isn't set in stone, but it's definitely good to clear everything out for all my days and then get a ballpark of what I might need. I probably could just count the number of days, right? And then say, okay, so every single time relaxing, I can actually wear the same top twice. And you guys obviously see that on my page here, right? Usually I'll wear that one top 2 times, sometimes 3, right? Then I'll go to the cheetah for 2 days, right? So just again, a ballpark, right? So I'll show you guys. Obviously, dress, bra and panties and socks. So the whole thing is here. Obviously, the first night sleeping, I have this. And then obviously I will wear these green underneath, right, for the dress, obviously. Be respectful of yourself, right? And then obviously I have new panties, new socks, and the same, bra and dress. Then obviously you sleep your second night there. And obviously again, this is reserved for those 2 nights, right? So when I'm filming in my place. So you guys can, well, I'll get to that here soon. So then obviously my first day in the Keys, this is when I leave the place right before the Keys, because remember, I'm not checking in until like 9 o'clock at night. So we have the sunset dress, or obviously for sunset pics, and then I was thinking about wearing these pink, and then this later pink spaghetti strap. So like I said though, I might want to switch it up to teal and turquoise stuff. And obviously I'm going to have time in between, so maybe, again, that's why I'm having, taking all my bikinis, because I might want to switch into the teal, and I'll have all my stuff with me, and I'll strategically pack it the night before, or I can even strategically pack it the day that I'm packing, and just have, like, the teal stuff and all the Florida Keys, like, turquoise and all that clothing, have that up at the front. So anyhow, then the next day, another sunset bikini for the night. Obviously, the gray, the black ones that I ran in Miami in, but just gray, underneath until you get to your place. And then obviously my dress, there. So there's that. So that's good there. And then obviously the next day I still have to get the black bottoms, but and my cup sheet romper. Then obviously the day of the fishing charter, I have Key West stuff here, but I might actually decide to just go into Key West depending on the time of day. So if I'm there, let's say I'm able to get to the No Name Key at like 4, maybe not, but afterwards, depending on how much time is left and if I think that there's going to be a long line, I have the Florida Keys, right? The buoy, because there's yellow in that. So I'll have my yellow Key West, right? But like I said, this is, again, a subject to change, but this is why I'm doing it. And then obviously the sunset flower dress. This is only when I'm in the Keys, though. So I might, again, just decide to switch into this, right? Like go into a Circle K, and there's a couple other places where you can change, right? Obviously, in the Keys, right? So, so then again, this dress might be free, but again, it's just a good idea to get it all organized, right? So then I have, obviously my Smyrna day, right? So this is the day that I go there, bra and panties, and then just this, jean shorts and sunflower top. But then I have my zebra, guys. There's going to be a zebra on the beach. So yes. And then obviously you guys again can see here, right? This might get switched out. But so far I have the tube top and jean shorts and my Valentine's bikini for the next day. And then obviously the lime green shorts, blue, white tank top. But again, this might not be it. Like that could be, I mean, I can relax in just bralettes all the time, but you guys get what I'm getting at. And then I have the bubblegum bottoms, which again, I'm thinking about getting the tops, right, for. So, and then obviously my final day in Smyrna is obviously a do whatever the hell you want day. So I'd probably just, I don't know how to pack for that. I don't know if I just have a bikini, right, and then do a cover up, right? And I think that's actually probably what I'll do, honestly. Um, but I have to again figure out the bikini. Should I do like lava sunset? I mean, I'm not gonna have any time to see any more sunsets, so lava is a good idea, right? Lava. Should I do the lava one? You know what? I think I'm gonna do the lava bikini that day. So, yeah. So my final day will consist of the lava bikini. Um, you guys can see obviously a lot of pink themed stuff. And again, guys, I have all my other bikinis. So if I decide that I want to do some strawberry swirl, right, and keep up with the pink frenzy in New Smyrna Beach, right, and pink zebras, you know, or the brown zebras trying to turn into a pink zebra, well, then I can do that. So, and again, though, too, you know, these cover-ups, too, you know, like, I could also decide to want to wear those in the Keys. But more than likely, those will be great for my last day. So, we'll have that cover-up, and, let me just find the top here. I mean, I guess I can wear the Key West purple. No big deal about that. Yeah. And blue and purple can go good together, even if people don't say that they can. They obviously do, right? For example, right? Graham's butterfly, blue and purple, right? So yes, blue and purple does go good together, but because the shade is lighter, you have to have a lighter purple to go with it. So yeah, I mean, that'll pretty much probably just be my final day. So now we have to officially, actually first we have to double check. Okay, so you have that is for relaxing the first 2 nights. What about relaxing the next 2 nights? Probably this. Alright, so that covers this night and this night. And then we have the final 2 nights in the Keys. So, yeah, because, yep, I'm thinking this right. Yep, the first 2 nights going down, first 2 nights, and then the last 2 nights in the Keys. Alright. And then, obviously, I'll need something for this night. Well, nothing as of now stands out. So, I will just... I don't know, actually. Because I already have that other sunflower top. You know, I could just wear a really dark, actually, top. And just be commando under there. And I think that's what I'll do. That way then, if I'm recording with you guys have absolutely... Well, you guys will be able to tell, but... Alright, so... Again then, this is the first 2 nights, obviously, at Smyrna. Then we just need the last 2 nights. We'll probably do the same thing. Okay, guys, so that's good there. Then obviously I'm gonna need some. Give me 1 second here. Okay. So actually, guys, so for my bottoms relaxing, well, and then I also need panties. So let me do my bottoms. I can probably wear these while I'm on camera with you guys, obviously. Alright, so those are just, I'm not going to do much recording, obviously, my first 2 nights going down. I mean, they'll be short, and I can just sit on my bed, right, like I did in South Carolina after I came back from Myrtle Beach. You guys remember that? I was like, Alyssa, you have on no bottoms right now, all right? So yes, we'll probably just what? Let's say that's the first 2 nights in the Keys. This can be the next 2 nights in the Keys, and then bottoms and bottoms. We need 2 more here. But like the black and the purple, or how about this? The green lines and then the pink lines. So green lines and the pink lines, and those are relaxing. And that also saves me, being commando, saves me for the Myrtle days. So yeah, I really, really like it so far, guys. Now I just have to, again, go ahead and get the Myrtle Beach days. Get the Myrtle Beach up here. But it doesn't show up though. I have to... Anyhow, guys, it wants me to accept my, but it didn't show up in my thing. So I'm gonna have to try to search him and try to find, or write to her and say it's not showing it. So anyhow, guys, now we have to figure out my 4 days in Myrtle Beach. So let's just start with the relaxing first. That gets that out of the way, right? So 2 nights, yeah, we can relax in that. And then the other 2 nights, we can relax in that. So, boom, boom, right there. Brighter than the sun, guys. I actually forgot about these 2 panties. So, but yeah, these can obviously be sleep-in panties. Obviously, just wear the panties one night. You know, and well, again, let's focus on Myrtle, and then we'll go back to Smyrna and get my sleeping panties. There we go. All right, so, well, actually, this is going to be good for Smyrna, so let's sleep in those panties. All right. And then while we're at it, actually, we're just going to go ahead and finish. Obviously, these are good. You know, you can easily, you know, meander around and give yourself some breathing room. So we'll do that. 1, 2, and then we'll just, yeah, right here's the other ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we just covered all the Smyrna panties that we're going to sleep in. Okay, and that's Smyrna there. Yeah. With you guys. Okay. And then obviously relaxing while we're there. Filming with you guys. And then wait, I forgot about these. So these will be 1 night at Myrtle sleeping. This will be the 2nd night at Myrtle sleeping. And then we'll just do these. And again, you can adjust around and be able to sleep well with those. So anyhow, that officially concludes. No, those are the... Okay, so that gets rid of the 2 nights recording with you guys and the other 2 nights. And all 4 panties are there. Now we'll just have to come up with 4 bikinis. So we're gonna have to pick them out here. But again, I'm just taking all of them. So probably you can't wear the strappy sunflower at Myrtle. So maybe I'll just have to, if I decide to, wear that. And then just wear this at Myrtle Beach. So it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get another cover-up too. Cover-up bottoms. So probably just wear this and the top one day. Well, this one has a cover-up, but I'm gonna need like more of a cover-up though. Whenever I... Okay, I cannot seem to find the top right now. Just know that it's there. So anyhow, guys, that'll be one top. I can absolutely wear, definitely not this. Well, I mean, it's not super showful, but still. I can wear the second sunflower bikini, second sunflower set for my second day. And then, you know, I can wear the teal, right, if I want to. I don't know actually enough, because again, I'm not ruining it for myself, but I do know that sometimes the water at Myrtle Beach can kind of look kind of teal, so that'll be good. Then I also have the Karma Camellia. I also have that one again. But I could decide to, again, do that somewhere else. Like, that could be a sunrise bikini, right? You know, because I do have all these sunrise bikinis in Smyrna, but I'm not really sure if I'm going to be doing all that. So, again, just don't worry about the bikinis, right? Just worry about your cover-ups in Myrtle Beach, guys. All right, so let me see. So, like, times that I'm not on the beach, I can definitely wear... Oh, it fell right off. So this will be one dress, you know, and that'll pretty much be a dress for the day once you get it on. Let me see here. You know, this one's easy to step in and out of, you know, and you don't have to, like, this one you have to pull over yourself, but this one you can just step right in and out of, which is why I love it. So that'll be definitely another one. And then, let me think here, another top. And then obviously that one will be a third. And then, where is the Forever Chasing Sunsets top? Okay, well, I can't seem to find it right now, guys, and I am a little bit pressed for time. It's 9:56, so I want to make sure I get my egg salad. But again, I'm doing this because I have the egg salad available. So probably we'll just wear that, you know, top a couple times. That'll basically be a complete cover-up all day, and so will the dress. So I don't have to worry about any jean shorts. And I did also forget about my red tops in here that I can wear for vlogging with you guys still in the evenings. Let me find those again. Yeah, you guys know which ones I'm talking about, right? Right, this one, right? So, yeah, can wear those still in the, you know, tops and all that. So, yeah. But I can also decide to switch it up. You know, I could decide to wear something else in the morning, right? Or I'm sorry, in like, I could decide to wear those reds while I'm in Florida still, and then, you know, relaxing in South Carolina might be a little bit different, you know, just because, again, it will be getting a little bit cooler at that point. So, yeah, looks so weird, right? With such a bright reflection. So, anyhow, guys, yeah, that'll pretty much be it. I think that I have enough clothes. Like I said, I'll just get out all my bikinis tomorrow with you guys and see which ones I want to complete. And yeah, that'll pretty much be that. Because I'm not thinking one, two. So you can wear that 2 nights and that another 2 nights, which that could take place of the camis, and then you still have those camis. So let me think here. And which one was Myrtle again? Well, no, I needed to, for vlogging purposes. So yeah, I can do those 2 for 2 and 2. And then I just have to worry about, South Carolina. So, I'll just need, well, hang on, let me think here. So I'm staying there. So I'll just need 3 of those kind of tops. 3 like bralettes. I will, though, need the amount of panties, though. And yeah, that's actually a little bit low, actually. So yeah, like I said, guys, and then I have all of these yet, right? I have this, I have the purple, I have these lace bottoms, I have this for relaxing in South Carolina, this for relaxing in South Carolina. So it looks like I'm just gonna need to have maybe get like 4 lace panties, I would say. Yeah, 4 lace panties. Just again for breathable purposes. Um, and obviously I am running a little bit low, so yeah, well, these ones are kind of, except at the area that you need to have a little breathing room, you know? So yeah, but again, you can always play around with it and like, pull it up in really, really far, and then obviously you sometimes, I've never woken up from it, but I'm sure some have, right? If you pull it up too far, right? So, anyhow, guys, yeah, definitely looks really, really good. And then all the socks that I didn't account for, there's not going to be that many socks, obviously. So, yeah, I think I'm pretty well. I'll just have to, again, perfect the list, you know, closer to the time, we'll do like one more mock pack, right? But I definitely like the looks of everything as of now. Um, Definitely consider getting one more, again, cover-up bottoms. Um, Actual cover-up bottoms, unlike the strawberry swirl. Um, yeah, and then like I said, definitely consider incorporating, these in the keys, So maybe just wear those down the first day instead of the purple bottoms, right? And the lighter pink top, right? So yeah, there's just a lot of different avenues, but I definitely now know that I have the stuff needed. So just one cover up is what we've learned from this. One cover up bottom. Um, Maybe just like one bralette. Um, no, I'll get 2 more bralettes actually. Well, no, because I have this one on, and also the one that's dirty will be 2. Um, and I'm not gonna, yeah. And obviously the nights before. What? I said, what's going on? Not much. And I can also do my laundry right beforehand, right? So where like the last couple nights with you guys, just go commando in this, and then just do my laundry right before, and then boom, you have 2 nights in South Carolina, another 2 nights in South Carolina, and then you actually don't need any, right? So yeah, that's also a really, really cool way of looking at it. So how about this? One cover up, one more bralette, and I'm gonna say just 2 more lace panties for sleeping. But I might actually be able to find better, but I could just go back to Target too. So I definitely like that, guys. That's definitely a good start to knowing what I need. And then, like I said, tomorrow we'll bang out the bikinis and see which sets, obviously, I need to complete. So, obviously, you guys know I have, like, these green ones here, these orange ones I don't have matching top for. So maybe try to get, like, an orange top. And then there's another one. So, obviously, if I don't use this to go with the bubblegum bottoms as well, then I have, again, 2 whole new bikinis. Because I have this whole bikini and I have that bikini. So, yeah, like I said, there's definitely a lot to think about. And then, wait, don't forget, actually, I'll need to add on some black, tights again, right? So obviously those will be that'll take place of those black bottoms, right? So, and save myself a little bit of money too. So yeah, like I said, I definitely really, really like this, guys. This is really, really good. And yeah, so I'll officially go ahead and get all packed up and put all this away. It's now 10:03. Then I'll edit my film. I actually don't have to edit anything in this. I just have to just put it in, right? So I really only have like 10 minutes of vlogging to edit. And then I can get this video up for you guys. So, yes, guys, definitely really, really loving it. Very, very nice. Very happy and excited with everything that's coming up here. And yeah, definitely love the Florida Keys, yellow and sunsets and orange vibes, you know. Again, try to maybe break out the teal, right? Get the teal in there somehow too, because you do have teal waters. So, anyhow, guys, I'll officially go ahead and get going. Thank you for watching my start the biggest month off perfectly, right? Sunday. So, and then that is a good Sunday reset too, right? So, anyhow, guys, I'll officially talk to you guys later. Whip up some egg salad, guys. Here we go. Sharing the results yesterday obviously never happened. I'm gonna have to actually move you guys back even just a little bit more and tilt you guys up. There we go. So sharing the results never happened last night as well. So I'll share them now. Obviously it was 9 minutes that it took me to finish 20, and that's kind of knowing again that I only have a 15-minute paid break, but that's still pretty good, you know. So obviously, since I'm having the easy lunch today, I'm not going to take the egg salad today. Egg salad will be Monday, and I can still take 15 minutes is 15 minutes, right? So whether you're doing it in the 12 o'clock hour, the 1 o'clock hour, or you're doing it in the 4 o'clock hour, 15 minutes is 15 minutes, right? So, yeah, I think honestly, we'll just, do all that tomorrow. So, yep. Alright, guys, I'm officially gonna go ahead here, and then we'll also have that corn tomorrow, which would be nice. So, I'm officially gonna go ahead and whip this on up, and then we'll have our egg salad. I might have carbless today, because I might have some pretzels actually today now, too. So, yeah, I think it'll be just a carbless one. I might actually try to go to Walmart tonight, but I might honestly wait as well. So then I can start having some carbless peanut butter banana sandwiches. And then after that, we'll officially get into the chili again. So, yeah, like I said, just keeping it calm yet a little bit longer, right? Then we'll be bouncing off the walls. But we definitely have a really good head start, and I'm very happy and excited about it. So, alright, guys, I'll officially talk to everyone very soon. And thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.